Hello and welcome to today's Focus on the Test mini lesson. Welcome to all of our subscribers and thank you very much for joining us. Also to our students, continue the excellent progress that you're making and remember that your labor is not in vain. It will pay off in the end. If you're an adult seeking to earn your high school credential, be sure to check out our website at www.yourpathforadultlearners.com where you can learn more about our online GED and HiSET program. So now on to our lesson for the day. So now here's what a test item may look like. According to the graph, what percent of adults spend 5 hours watching TV? And here you have your 5 options. You have option A, 13%, B, 23%, C, 33%, D, 43%, and E, 53%. So now take a few seconds to review your graph. So now in order to answer this question, you want to make sure that you understand your question. So now this question is asking us about the percent of adults that spend 5 hours watching TV. So it's very specific, okay? So now when you look here at your line plot, your graph, here we have the title, which is Hours Spent Watching TV. So we know that this graph is going to provide us with information about adults, and our X's represent our adults that spend a specific amount of hours watching TV. And our hours are actually listed at the bottom, so we have 0 to 10 hours. However, we're only concerned with 5 hours, okay? So when we come here to our graph and we locate 5 on the graph, we see that it has the highest number of adults. However, we're only concerned about the percent of adults that spend this amount of hours watching TV. So when we count how many X's we have on the line at 5 hours, we have a total of 7 X's here. So out of our total population, which is 31, we have 7 of those adults that spend 5 hours watching TV. So we're going to take that 7 and we're going to divide 31, which is our total population, into 7. And when we do so, we're going to get 0.225, which is a decimal. And in order to turn this decimal into a percent, we need to then multiply it by 100. And when we do so, we get 22.5. So now we can round this percent up, since we have a 5 here, to 23%. So now, having worked out our calculations, we're now able to answer our question, which states, according to the graph, what percent of adults spend 5 hours watching TV? And we know that 23% of the adults spend 5 hours watching TV. We can now come over here to our options and we see that option B is the correct choice in terms of answering our question. And so therefore we can eliminate options A, C, D, and E because we know that they do not apply. So good luck testing. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification button down below so that you're notified on our new releases. Also, join us on our other social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.